Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes, welcome back to the one and only Band of Misfits Podcast, the showcase of controlled chaos we call our friendship. That's Wolf, that's Muse, that's Latte, and I'm your main squeeze, Shiota. What is up?
We're back again, guys. Sorry we missed a week. Yes, we missed.
We did?
Did we miss last week?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Well,
we did.
That was a y'all's call. I showed up late.
Yeah. So we missed last week due to just stuff cropping up. We had things pop up. And I believe we just wound up going and getting dinner with each other. So
Yeah.
we ditched everyone. We ditched the podcast for food. You know,
As
as
per
we
usual.
do. Yes. Yeah, so anybody want to give some updates on what's happened in the past 2 weeks since the podcast has happened last? Chiyoda, and specifically because you claimed that you had something.
First, let's backtrack a little. Only what Muse? Why are you sending me a picture? Oh, pine trees.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Muse discovered stencils that she can use on her nails, and she is now putting palm trees on her nails. So that's her exciting find right now.
Pineapples.
Yeah, she almost put pineapples, but we stopped her.
Because pineapples is one of the most despicable fruits.
I like pineapple.
Pineapples are delicious.
Well, you don't have to pick them up with your bare hands and put it into a grocery bag.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine.
Sounds
You just
like a
have to-
you problem.
Yeah.
It is. It is a me problem. But anyways, quickly, and I know we've discussed this not on recording, but in private life. Last week we had a conversation about each of our sins and virtues.
Screw you.
Yes, we had a lovely conversation about that. So, yeah, continue.
We can bullet list it.
Yeah. Also, we might as well bullet list it.
Okay, Wolf is gluttony, and what was your virtue again?
Yeah, so we did the sins and the virtues, which, if people don't know what they are, sins are the 7 sins, and the virtues are the 7 heavenly virtues, which are the opposite of the 7 sins. So I had gluttony as my sin because I love food. But I had, what was it? Something with a dependability or something. What was it? Something with a D. Shut up. I regretted that sentence as soon as I said it.
Diligence.
Diligence. Yes, I had diligence. Shut up.
Muse was.
Also, let's just call Muse out now.
Oh, come on.
Let's talk about the sinfuls before we actually call it out.
To be fair, we couldn't find a sin that fit fully.
But which one did we settle on?
I think it was Wrath.
Yeah, that's it. Then virtue was the opposite of pride, humility, which is having how should we put this? Muse.
Yeah, no, it's not called humility anymore. It's just called Muse now.
Yes, because it is
Yes.
spot flipping on.
It is spot on. It called her out. 1000% called her out. Apologies for any shifting you hear in the background. Yes, Maya, I see you. Maya is on my bed. She's been sleeping all day because it was thunderstorms.
And Panda was, I believe, lust and diligence, correct?
Yes.
Yes, less than
Okay,
diligence.
yeah, that makes sense.
Maya, I'm not rubbing your belly.
Then
You're
Alien,
adorable.
we kind of had a mixed bag with all.
Give me a minute. Maya's demanding a belly rub.
Yeah, but quickly going on to humility, here's the quick definition of it. It is a virtue which centers on low self preoccupation or unwillingness to put oneself forward.
Which is basically Muse.
Yes.
It called her out point blank.
Yes. Yes. All I heard was Muse, 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 Muse.
Leave me alone.
No. But anyways, mine was pride and diligence. And the reason why I brought up this conversation was my diligence helped me in the end.
Yes, because you're very maniacal, mischievous,
No,
conniving.
not just that. Not just that. I'm gonna be training. Well,
Hi, Maya.
not training. Testing the water, let's say, of being my store's accounting assistant.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That's what you were holding on to that for? Wow, like that's great, but
I really wanted to say it during lunch, but I was saving it specifically for now.
oh, the fact that you got that phone call.
Yeah, so she would have got a phone call that someone in accounting at work had been injured, and they needed, okay, bye, Maya. You either open the door yourself or you're just going to lie by it, because I'm not getting up. Sorry. Oh, good, no, she opened the door. But yes, so we were in the car, and Shiota got a phone call from someone at work. Or Shiota, do you want to tell it?
You go ahead.
But yeah, so Shiota got a phone call from someone at work, a coworker of ours, and she basically said that the accounting lady, accounting girl that was there today, had hurt her finger and needed to go to the hospital and get stitches. And 2 people had left to take her to the hospital. And so our coworker, or I should say Shioda's coworker, was calling him to see if he could come in because since those 3 people had left, they needed somebody to come in. And Shiota basically had to be like, I'm busy. Because we were doing things with Muse today. We were driving her to downtown location so she could fire her pottery. So,
What are you?
what is Muse doing?
What are you? Oh, where did he go? What are you?
Okay.
Aw, you're just a cat. I thought you were a fox.
Oh, I think she's looking at her backyard.
Oh, you're a big fluffy cat, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you looking at your backyard, or?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. My neighbor's cat is wandering in our backyard. I'm surprised Charlie isn't trying to rip its head off.
As Charlie does.
Yeah.
Wolf, do you want to continue?
Sorry.
But yeah, so we were just kind of like, oh, that's funny. And then we were talking after the phone call, and Shota was basically like, oh, I don't know why she would call me because I'm not a part of accounting. I'm customer service. So, but go figure. Little Mr. Secrets here.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it explains why you got a phone call.
I mean, I'm not trained in accounting yet. Like,
still,
because I mean, again, I'm gonna be starting eventually, not within the next 2 weeks, but eventually when the new schedule comes out. But yeah, mostly I don't know. entirely what it entails, but I will be working at least 2 mornings a week, which is fine as long as I don't have to, as long as wasn't closing the night before. So it should be fine.
Yeah.
Because the accounting assistant who got her finger smashed or what, or however, she's going to be going to college soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they wanted to see if they could find someone that would still be around, and like even when I eventually start going to college again, I'm gonna be going locally.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll still be here to help out. So they asked, hey, Jola, do you want to help the accountant when this coworker goes to college? And I was like, sure, I wouldn't mind helping out. And yesterday I confirmed it with the accounting, and he said, okay, I'll let the customer service manager know because you'll be out of town next week. And I was like, okay, great. So yeah, I am going to be, well, not starting, but testing the water because I don't know if it's going to be too stressful. I don't think it is. It's just I'm going to be dealing with a lot of sensitive matter.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
But hey, if you're doing that instead of customer service, you don't have to deal with as many idiots.
Yeah, but I still would like to do customer service as well. Just like alternate between it, because like I like to think of myself as a social person.
You are.
I mean,
So-
you are, yes.
So I would rather not just be cooped up in a office all day. I mean, granted, the office isn't that big, but still.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that kind of a job, just being by myself in charge of documents, organization, number inputs, stuff like that.
Sometimes, yeah, I'll have to come out and like maybe jump on a register or help back or whatever. But at least I'll have a flipping key to get a headset. I don't have to wait for
Yeah, whenever you put a headset down, people just take it. It's gone. It's quite annoying. Shoda had to hide mine when I went off to take my break.
Yes. I've worked that job long enough to know. Hide it if you want it.
Yeah, because I came back and I was like, did somebody take my headset? And Shoda was like, nope, it's right here. And he opened up the cabinet to reveal that he had hidden it for me.
Yeah, me and Wolf are work hubbies.
Yes, he is my work hubby.
I even got him a box cover with his name on it.
Yes, he did. And I am very appreciative. I like it.
It's just all pointing out that you get to play with that Wolf. What is there not to love?
Exactly. Well, it's better than having to peel up tape and rip it off with my bare hands. Trying to do that all the time. It's a lot faster.
Oh yeah, definitely. We have to use those we use those to open up the plastic bags. Yeah, it's a pain. Muse, do you want to give them an update of what you were doing?
Today or in general?
Just in general.
In general, have no freaking clue. Today, as we mentioned earlier, helped me with account where I was
Please tell me
worried
people
about
didn't
it.
hear that.
What?
That's my mom. My mom just called for dinner. I need to timestamp that because I don't know exactly what she said. I think she just said guys dinner, but I'm going to just go back. We good. Continue. If you hear a noise in the background, by the way, yes, that was just my mom saying, guys, dinner, to me and my sister.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, it's essentially, again, going to account, very worried about it because I thought it was going to cost me like $80 to rent it.
Pleasant surprise.
A very pleasant surprise. Yeah, it only cost me $10, which I was.
All of us just were flabbergasted. I literally verbally said, "What? Are you sure?"
Yeah, and then like on top of that, because of the area, I was more worried it would be more conservative.
Mm-hmm.
But right on the front window of the place was Biden Harris.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so immediately when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is good.
And the guy we talked to was really chill.
He was so chill, and I might have forgot to mention to Wolf that there were cats that lived there, so...
So Wolf spotted a cat, and immediately they lost me. There was a cat, I pet cat. It was a very fluffy, fat kitty.
That wanted all the attention. It had like an adorable, one tooth poking out.
Yeah, it had a little snaggle tooth. It was so cute.
Yeah, so yeah, I kind of forgot to mention that to him, so he was happy about that.
I was incredibly happy about that. I was very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, and then on our way back, we look in our rearview mirror to see just a black and darkness trailing us.
Oh my god, that was
we got chased by a storm.
Yeah, and Shielda and I got caught in it.
Yeah, they dropped me off, and they got caught in it on their way back to their houses. So...
Well, I was driving. I could see shit.
Yeah, no, we couldn't see pretty much anything. Like, the original plan was to drop me off next, and then he goes back home. No, we went straight to his house.
I'll say, for those who know, for context, those two, literally their neighborhoods are right down the street from each other.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was raining so bad. That's why Maya was in my room a few minutes ago. She's not now because I think somebody just made her dinner. But, and she's like me, food. But, yeah, so I managed to get home and beat the storm.
Yeah, no, we literally were like, Wolf, get out, now, go.
Yeah, they dropped me off, and they literally, not even a goodbye, and not even goodbye being their first words, just, okay, get out. I kind of just sat there, I was like, what? And they were like, we're glad that you came, but get out. Like, go. Yeah. We're trying to beat the storm. Go. I was like,
yeah, because
okay.
It wasn't normal, just soft gray clouds. It was black.
Yeah.
Like that. It was so ominous. However you say that.
Ominous.
Good luck with me saying that properly. But it's like, it was clear. It was like nice, beautiful blue skies with some white clouds in front of us, and then just death behind us.
Yeah, you were literally getting chased by a storm. And it caught you.
Yeah, no, I think the best thing is, like, all of a sudden the wind started picking up on us when we were heading back to his place, and then it slowly started raining, and then it was like just a light rain. I'm like, well, at least it's not too bad.
The moment you said that, yeah. I'll say, you jinxed it.
I so jinxed it. That got so bad. Wind was literally, debris was just flying off of trees and going everywhere.
Oh yeah.
What I was trying to what was flabbergasting to me is how quickly it blew off. I thought it was supposed to stick around for a few more hours, but no.
Yeah, it only lasted for what, like 3 hours?
30 minutes.
Not even close to 3 hours.
Like, maybe an hour at the most.
An hour of rain. It was still thundering over here.
Oh, yeah, no, it was constant thunder for, like, another 2 hours, but the rain stopped. Like, it was so weird. We got out of his car, gone to his house, soaked, and then, like, 30 minutes later, we start seeing sun. We were like, wait, what? What happened to the rain?
Surprise! Bye-bye, rain.
Yeah, so literally we just hung out with Wolf on Discord playing a game that me and Wolf got earlier today. And he muted.
I just had healthy pizza, so.
I have everyone craving pizza. I sent a picture of the Wolf yesterday with a picture of pizza on it.
Yeah, y'all had me craving pizza. So my mom was like, oh, I was just thinking of sticking pizzas in tonight. And I was like, hell yeah. And I just texted her because she said guys dinner. And I just texted her and I said I won't be able to be down because we just started recording. So she quietly brought me pizza. Because she's so awesome. But yeah, so that me suddenly muting was because I had to mute myself and might mute myself in the recording. So she could come in and give me pizza. Because, again, I have to eat every 2 hours, and I last ate about an hour and a half ago. Because I was eating while we were playing. But yeah, so we
heard.
Yes. Yeah, I was chomping away on some food. But yes, so Shioda got me to play the Monster Hunter Stories, or Monster Hunter Stories 2 demo, and I proceeded to beat the demo in like 3 hours, because I was very excited about it, and it was very fun. And then I went the next day after work to go pre-order the game. Oh, there's my stomach growling.
So
okay.
wait, I heard that through the mic.
Did you really hear that? Oh my jeez, that was loud. I was wondering if the mic would pick up on it. Oh my god.
Oh, I haven't held my stomach growl in ages.
Dude, my stomach growls.
Usually I have to go like 2 days without food for it to grow.
I don't like that you know that. Muse, do we need to have an intervention? Put your camera back on, hun. Camera back on, hun. Do we need to get Misfit Mom in here?
It was something from last year. And the year before. And the year before.
Okay, let's see. Where's Misfit Mom's contact?
I haven't missed that many meals like that in a while. Leave me be.
Is that supposed to make us feel better about letting her miss meals?
So, a few days ago, last week I believe, Muse was commissioned to make a cake for Wolf's mom's.
Yeah. So long story short, my mom's birthday was in towards the beginning of June. She wanted a chocolate cake because she wanted a chocolate cake from a grocery store that she and I work at because she really likes their chocolate cakes. Kept telling my dad that, chocolate cake, letting him know that, that's what she wanted. I offered to pick it up after work. Or actually, no, I wasn't working by then. I offered to swing by and pick it up, though. And he was like, nah, I got this. Kept telling me and my sister, don't worry about it. He had it. Never again. I swear to God. Despite being told that my mom wanted a chocolate cake 50 million zillion times, no. He got her a tiramisu. Something we've never had before.
Apparently your sister liked it, though.
My sister liked it, yeah. But I'm not a big fan of coffee. My mom's not a big fan of coffee. And my dad thought the cake was too sweet. So, and actually my mom literally only had one bite and then was done. Gave the rest of her slice to my sister. And was like, I don't want a cake. I'm done. Because I offered to go and get a cake, and she was like, I don't want a cake. I'm done. So I waited until after the Misfit Lake party, and, you know, like piranhas, they descended and took my cake slices. Because they did. They really did. I had 3 slices that I brought home. And each one of them claimed a slice. I had to go back to Muse's place after we got her ears pierced and got another slice for myself. But, yeah, the things I do for cake. But, yeah, so I learned, you know, my family, we love Muse's cake. She makes delicious cakes. And so I started secretly planning with Muse when we were coming back from getting her, or was it going to, or coming back from getting her ears pierced? Something. Both. Yeah, we talked both, right? But I started, you know, planning and about having Muse make my mom her birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
And got my sister in on it. Didn't tell my dad because Mr. blabs a lot. Not great at keeping secrets. Not great at apparently getting the correct cake, despite being point blank told that 50 million zillion times that that's what he wanted. Couldn't even do that. You know, love him, but just no. So, yeah, and oh my gosh, did she make a great cake. Holy crap. My sister drove me over to Muse's house to pick it up, because my sister is basically our Uber. Whenever we want to go out somewhere, she always offers to drive, which is fine by me, because it let me hold the cake. And oh my gosh, Muse outdid herself. All I said was make it beach themed and maybe include turtles. It was so cool. The top of it was like the beach and the sunset with like sand and everything. And then the sides were all like underwater bits. She had it was a chocolate cake, but she had white chocolate starfish and turtles on it. And then she had 2 little like islands attached to it. It was so cute. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Needless to say, half of it's gone.
Yeah, more than half when I showed up. It was fun to make because I got to try out some new techniques with that cake. Just because, like, I told your mom earlier today, like, with the sunset, I literally painted it on instead of just iced it on. So I could get, like, a blend of color. And then the beach was brown sugar, and I tried to like hide the edges by making like what looked like bubbles.
Yes, it was so cool. It was oh my gosh. Like, I wish y'all could see it. And she wrote, happy birthday, Mom. Because it was exactly a month from my mom's birthday. Go figure, this month, the day that we chose to have the cake, that I chose to have Muse make the cake and me pick it up, was literally the exact date the month before that was my mom's birthday. So it wound up really working out. And we completely caught her off guard. Because I hadn't mentioned anything about cakes since the Misfit party. And literally, me and my sister were both in on it. Completely shocked my mom. We came back and I made her close her eyes and then walked her like across our hat from the living room to the kitchen. And I had her open it and like unveiled it and everything. And she would literally, her jaw like hit the floor. She was shocked.
I wish you videotaped it.
I wish I had. She was so impressed. My family, we all agree Muse needs to like sell these things. She could make serious money off her baked goods.
Again, my virtue is humility because I don't believe.
And again, yes, no, she doesn't believe that her stuff was good enough.
Yeah. Again, it's like the comment saying you're your own worst critique. Like when it comes to art, I always see the flaws. So I noticed, like with the islands, I saw flaws that I had with it. So it's hard for me to get past that.
Yes, she struggles with these things, and we keep having to tell her, don't.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was fun, and now I have another order to do where I'm making cupcakes for a friend for Alien's grandma's 93rd birthday. So I'm making cupcakes with I'm piping grass on top and making little tulips and roses to go on top, and making chocolate 93s as well.
Nice. See, she's so artistic, yet she never believes that she is.
And the day that Muse got those baking supplies, someone forgot to eat. So we literally had to go to the store because we were visiting Wolf at Walk. Got him a milkshake.
Yes, I wanted a milkshake. Cookout milkshake, to be specific. Absolutely delicious.
Then we had to sit in my car and watch her eat to make sure she actually does eat.
Yes, I took my lunch break, had my shake, had some snacks, forced Muse to get a half sub, and made her eat it in front of us to make sure that she actually ate it.
I'm not that bad, I promise.
She is, though.
I eat.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough. I'm with him on this.
The first time he came to my house recording, what was lunch? Go ahead, Muse. Remind me, what was your lunch that day? Come on.
Okay, to be fair, that has nutrients and protein in it. So
What was it, though? What was it?
a protein bar.
I would say share with the class. Yes, that was a meal to her. Not just a snack. That was a meal.
Okay,
Anybody else see what's wrong with that?
it had 180 calories.
Something to stick to your ribs.
Exactly, Latte said it. Scold her, Latte, scold her.
You don't pop up this whole time, and now you pop up. What the heck?
Good timing, Latte. Good timing.
Perfect timing.
It's weird, okay?
Perfect timing,
sorry
Latte,
that
thank
I
you.
forget some meals.
It doesn't.
You forget, like, every meal. What do you mean some meals?
2 good meals a day.
Yeah, she doesn't get that.
And then you were trying to pay for your own lunch today.
Yes, Wolf was going to treat them all for lunch, especially since Muse refused to take money for the cake.
To be fair, you and I did not discuss payment.
I know, because I thought, hands down, I was obviously going to pay for it, but, she was like, no, I'm not going to pay for it. So, under my mother's orders, point blank, mom's orders were, don't let her pay for something. Make sure that you buy her something. Buy her a meal. Treat her to a meal.
I might have asked, are you sure? And try paying maybe like 50 times.
Oh my god, the amount of times she tried to pay. It was like, seriously, she kept going, are you sure, are you sure, are you sure? I was like, Muse, order, no, stop. She kept trying to take her wallet out, take money out. I was like, no, bad Muse, no, bad Muse.
I just...
No, bad Muse.
I'm the kind of person where I want to help others, and I want to be generous to others.
No.
I don't like doing it for myself.
No. Yeah, drink your bang. Drink your bang.
Yes, be all sheepish.
Yes. Sheepishly drink your drink.
Leave me alone. Yeah, but that okay. To be fair, for me it's hard to deal with that because I also just felt like I was intruding because you two were talking about having your own lunch thing for this whole last week, and then last night I was just, hey, do you guys want to go to the kiln with me tomorrow, like today? Like I just felt like I was intruding at that point.
Yes, she kept feeling like she was intruding. You kept having to tell her she was fine. She was not intruding, but she felt very bad.
Yeah, so essentially the two work husbands were treating me as their kid.
Yes, because we had to.
To be honest, what is new?
I'll say you didn't give us a choice, to be fair.
At least I ordered a decent amount of food.
Yes, because we made you.
I could have just ordered something small.
I would have never let you get away with that.
I was half tempted to get just a small bowl, a cup of soup.
Oh, I would have talked over you and told the lady to give you a full one. I want you to know that. You wouldn't have gotten away with it.
Yeah. No, my mom. I got hungry yesterday, but that was my own doing. Like, that wasn't me forgetting to eat. Well, it kind of was, but anyway. I was busy.
Still not great.
Don't gloss over that.
I'll say you're not viewing faith from us in yourself.
No, I know. It's just like there are some days where I'm just like so busy to the point where it's like I need to get stuff done. So, like, again, it's better than what I was doing like a few years ago where there was a couple times where I went like 4 or 5 days without food.
And you pass out in your teacher's office and she sat you down and shoved a banana in your face? Yeah, we know!
We're very aware of this.
Yeah, no, but at least it's not like that now. Like, I do eat a meal a day at the very least.
Yes, but you need to eat 2 a day. Latte, scold her again.
Be glad I'm not skipping a whole day.
Okay. Be glad, she says. Be glad, she says.
Oatmeal in the morning.
I cannot eat in the morning.
There would be no way you would be getting away with that.
Okay, to be fair, I typically do eat like 2 meals a day, like a light lunch and a big dinner. Typically is not big dinner. Like I eat 2 regular meals, one at noon and one at 6 usually. I can't eat before noon usually just because my stomach will hate me.
That's true. If you eat like right when you wake up, it's like your stomach's just like, why did you do this to me?
Yeah,
I get that. I'm the same way with me. That's why I'm not much of a breakfast person.
Yeah, neither am I. Like, I've never been a breakfast. I think, check if we added that. I don't know, but I've always been like that. Like, my mom is breakfast. Constantly. No, I love breakfast food. It doesn't like me if it's like at 8 or 9 in the morning. Like, I've tried. It does not like me. Occasionally, I can do it. But, yeah, like, I've always been like that ever since my mom adopted me. I never was a breakfast person.
But regardless, insert scolding here.
No, it's not.
Add it.
Doing it now. That makes 62.
Jesus.
Y'all need to stop being so similar.
We can't help it. Is the
but
thing.
You can is the thing.
No, how can you stop being something you're not?
This is true.
We just happened to mention something and realize, hey, we have the same things in common.
Let's check the list, see if it's on there.
Aye. You two are way too similar.
Really? We had no idea. Let's see. We're at 62 items now on this list of ours.
Yep.
Yeah, stop putting items on your list. Stop being so similar. Oh my gosh, you make me want to scold both of you.
Hey,
Okay, why is it a bad thing? Hold on. Why is this a bad thing?
in terms of likes and dislikes and preferences, not in other aspects. I don't stop myself.
Regardless. Yeah, he at least takes care of himself.
In fact, we're getting past this.
I'll say, he at least takes care of himself. You, on the other hand.
No, we're just saying no.
I'm getting better. Like, a lot of times I do eat 2 meals a day. Occasionally I do forget. Mind you, a lot of times it just seems like it's whenever I'm with y'all.
Oh yes, blame us, the people who force you to eat.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, like, a lot of times if it's where, like, I'm doing, where it's like I get up and then all of a sudden I have plans, a lot of times it's just like I'm not in the mood. Like, it's hard also for me to be hungry because I don't know what that feels like.
And then we stuff food down your gullet.
Yes, I know. But, like, I don't get the signals like y'all do. Like, for instance, Wolf's stomach was growling earlier. That doesn't happen for me unless I go days without food.
Which is very strange.
No, I know it is. That's another thing why it's hard for me to, like, know why it's easy for me to skip meals. It's because my body isn't telling me, hey, you need to eat, like yours does. It doesn't.
Oh, well, that's even more of a reason you need to eat more often, because your body's not giving you those signals. See, we can turn this around on you very quickly.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
No more cakes for you.
See, you say that, but then I can just guilt trip you into giving me more cake.
I will say though, at lunch it really did seem like parents calling their child.
Because we were.
I felt like I was intruding, and then I felt like you shouldn't have to pay for my meal because I was expecting to pay for my own meal, and I just felt bad because of that, because I wasn't expecting you to pay for my meal.
Yes. You done? Or would you like to complain more?
Thank you for lunch.
Oh, please remember that Wolf's mom point blank told him, do not let Muse pay for something. Treat her to dinner or something.
Yes. I was under direct orders from my mother, and I am not going against my mother.
That was kind of the only reason why I kind of stopped asking once you mentioned that.
Oh, so my mother is what scares you into being quiet, not us. Oh, I see how it is.
It's not scaring, it's like...
Well, she gets you to be quiet.
Yeah.
So
Why are you bleeding?
Well, that's not a consoling.
Would you like to expand on that statement? Would you like to expand on the statement before we have to force you to? Now?
No, like, I had 2 mosquito bites on my arm, and I haven't scratched at them today yet. I just noticed blood. Why are you bleeding?
Why does that not
Okay.
make me feel better?
Much to sleep.
Be glad it was mosquito bites and not on purpose.
Again, why does this not make me feel better?
I actually don't know. Like, it's mosquito bites. I get eaten alive by these stupid mosquitoes.
Put rubbing alcohol on them if they itch.
Ouch!
It's bleeding, Latte.
Huh?
It's bleeding. That's going to be painful, rubbing alcohol.
Like, it's one thing if it's, like, I have other mosquito bites on, like, I have 4 on my leg and 2 on my other arm that aren't open. So, yes, I could do that with those. But if it's open, no thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that stopped itching. A lot of times I would take a shower and use dial soap because that tends to help. But I didn't know about the rubbing alcohol.
You
I might
didn't
try
know
that
about the
next
rubbing
time
alcohol
on
to
the
prevent
other-
the itching? Seriously?
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I seriously didn't know.
You poor thing.
Oh yes, poor me.
Exactly,
Don't
poor you.
look at me like that, Shioda.
Should have just frozen what he was doing and just stared at Muse. Yes, Shioda, keep looking at her like that. Scold her, scold her.
I will turn my camera off again.
Be lucky I can't turn my camera on when we're recording.
Ha.
I'm still gonna be staring at you.
I'll say,
I
your high
know.
won't stop him from staring at you.
I can easily just disconnect.
Okay, and I can bring you back. Admin of the server.
Wait, what?
I disconnected you earlier when you were restarting your computer. It didn't connect. It didn't disconnect you.
That was you. I thought that was my computer.
No, I disconnected you because I thought your computer was restarting. That was me.
Oh.
Because I was here when he did that.
Don't test me. I got the power. I'm the server owner.
She's testing it.
No. She can stay gone then. That's her. This is her punishment.
What'd you do?
I told her don't test me. She can come on back on her own.
Yeah, she's saying I'm testing you now.
Nope.
Muse, I'm testing you now. Wolf, nah, you can stay gone.
Bitch.
I knew that would get her back.
Bitch.
Manipulation is finest, people.
Exactly.
Okay, so you can't do it.
No, I can only kick people.
Uh-huh.
But still, I can kick you, I can ban you, I can block you.
And something tells me you won't do that.
Not unless I need to.
In what situation would you want to?
Yeah.
Y'all don't need to worry about that. Don't worry. No, don't tilt your heads at me. Stop tilting your heads at me. Latte! I'm being bullied.
Oh, so you can call this bullshit, but I can't?
Latte, they're tilting their heads at me threateningly.
more curiously than technically.
You don't need to worry about none.
Aren't you glad we'll be moving in with each other, Wolf?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Glad about that.
Yeah, great.
Wolf
I'm
will be
so
able
excited.
To, well, at least Wolf will be able to force Muse to eat.
Exactly, I can keep an eye on you, Muse. Aren't you glad that you're moving in with Misfit Dad?
Fuck!
The two-way street, Muse! It backfires on me, it can backfire on you too.
Touche. What was that latte you were saying earlier?
Housewarming party.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely do a housewarming party.
We'll hammer out the details later.
Yes, we'll hammer out the details later.
First, we need to find a place.
Yeah, first we need to make a list of places.
I started a list of stuff we need. I started adding a little bit more to it. As usual, the kitchen is the one that has like 50 items.
By the way, for finding things for the place, we can try Habitat for Humanity for furniture.
Oh yeah.
I'll say we'll just have to take a drive or something. When we actually move, we can just take a drive to Habitat.
Yeah. I feel like we won't have to worry about getting too much stuff, though, considering what we have between each other.
Yeah, no. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's our podcast. That's our little weekly update.
Oh God, we've been going at it for a bit.
Yeah, there's your weekly update, guys. No, we're back. We promise. We're trying very hard not to disappear.
I mean, let's see how next week goes before we say that.
Oh, that's actually very fair. Also, Shoda's going to be out of town, and Panda might move. So,
I mean, we'll honestly, for me, I'm just gonna for me mostly it's just gonna see. I'm just gonna be playing it by ear.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing at that specific time.
Yeah, it all depends on just people's schedules and stuff.
Yeah.
It might be where if there's not enough of us, we might just call it again.
Yeah, which is why I said let's wait till we see what happens next week.
We'll play it by ear. We'll wait. So we're back, maybe. Maybe.
We'll see.
Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, thanks again for joining us, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
Ciao.